Oh man, this car needs some carpet. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rob's Garage video. Today we're going to be checking out this carpet for the Falcon here. This is the Ford XW 1969 model, and this is the carpet that apparently is meant to fit it. So this is from Knox Auto Carpet here in Australia. I ordered this and it arrived today, and we're going to see how it looks and how it fits in there. So this is how it's packaged. I've just cut the top off here, and it's just kind of rolled in this plastic bag here, and we're going to rip this open and take a bit more of a look and see how it goes. Okay, so here's how it's come packaged. This is actually two-piece carpet. It's got a front section and a back section, and this is how it's arrived. So if you have a Falcon like this and you're wondering what this looks like, this is how it's arrived. It's just got a bit of sticky tape around there holding it in. Just seems, I don't know, maybe I'm being pedantic, but I would have thought maybe the packaging would be a little bit better than that, but that's just my opinion. So that's kind of how it's stuck together. It's about, I think about $180 or $200 thereabouts. I don't think the one I ordered was the factory Falcon loop carpet. But anyway, let's lay it down here and see what it looks like. So you can see here it says XR to XY. This is the, looks like FS, the front section. So I've got a bit of a join here. Not sure which one's the front, which one's the back. Yeah, so we've got some bits that are just tacked on here. They don't look too bad, I guess. So that looks like the back piece, probably. And this will be the front section. So this is for a floor shift. So you can see the holes aren't cut out. There's no cutouts for the seat belts, none of that stuff. It's just holes that you've got to create, and that's for the back seat. So that's really all there is to it. That's how it looks. You've got your footing section there. So that's just stitched on and just overlocked on the end, if that's what it's called there. And just cut off on the edge here, which I guess will be hidden, and overlocked on this side. So just these edges here are just trimmed off. So that's basically all there is to it. Let's get it in the car and see how it looks. Okay, so we're going to get the carpet in the car. We're just going to, I don't have that much in there. I've got the bucket seat and the rear seat in there that's just kind of sitting in there. It's probably not even bolted in. But we've got the carpet here. And on the video we were doing before, we didn't really look that much and talk much about the carpet itself. So this isn't the carpet that is like genuine to an XW in terms of being a loop pole. It's not a loop pole carpet. It's just the cut one, whatever they call that. This is just a charcoal. If I have a look at the interior, is going to be black on this car. I know it's currently got a beige colored interior like this. So we're going to change that, and it's going to be all black. So that's why I've got the black carpet. Now, if we look at the inside here, we can see the floor's actually pretty good in the car, like generally, like it does need a bit of a clean, and really this is just test fitting and just seeing what it looks like in there. Like in the driver's area over there, it is a little bit dirty, but we're going to clean all this up. So this is just a temporary fix for now. We're just going to sit it in here and just take a look at what it looks like in the car. Did I bolt this in? Okay. recording. There you go, back to the other side. All right, so I've got the carpet out now. You can see I've got the seats that were in the car out. We're gonna have a bit of a better look at the interior. You can see the floor is not terrible. The driver's side's probably the worst, and it's definitely had a patch put in there. The rest of the floors actually looks okay from what I can see of it anyway. But we're just gonna lay the carpet down in here and just take a look. Now, it really should have a, now the carpet really should have an underlay under it. It does actually say that in the instructions here. So do give some instructions here, and it basically does show, you know, you're supposed to have underlay. It's not gonna really fit the floor pan properly. So they've given some diagrams. It's actually for an XW as well, so, or XWXY or XR to XY. But I'm just going to stick it in there anyway, just to take a look, because I'm curious, and saves me having to roll it up and put it somewhere else. It's not going to stay in there. It does need the underlay and stuff put in there. But yeah, just for some fun, let's stick it in, take a look, see what it looks like. Now these are the seats that I've got for the XW right now. So you can see these are pretty worn. This is, I believe this is an XW seat. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I'm not sure if there's that much of a difference between XW and XY, but I got it off a guy. I think he had an XY, so I don't know if they're exactly the same or not. If you know, leave a comment down in the comment section. Also, the bucket seats that were in this car when I bought it were out of an XD or an XE, so they're not staying. I've got the other one over here. I've got the other one over here, and there's a back seat, so all that's got to go. Yeah, we'll put some aftermarket buckets in it. So anyway, let's get cracking and see how this carpet looks on the inside of the car. Okay, it does say start with the rear, so I've got the rear piece here. I'm just gonna chuck it in here and see how she looks. Alrighty, so when I have a look at this, it looks like it fits pretty good. Like, you can definitely feel the carpet's molded to the floor, like this floor pan. Now I know these guys have been around for a while, so What I did notice though is that you're going to have to trim some of the carpet here. You can see there's quite a bit of extra, which is probably a good thing, because then you're just going to have to cut it. Let me get that. You're going to have to trim it to suit. So obviously I haven't taken these off or anything, but you can see the moulding is actually, it might be a bit hard to see that, those contours, but there's a contour here. You can see it really does seem like it fits over that all right. And that's kind of where it sits there. Doesn't look like it goes any further back than that, and you just got those little overhangs there. So let's try the front bit and see where that ends up. So what I'm kind of trying to do is get a feel for where the moulding looks like it's supposed to be. So sort of put that down. Looks like they've got a hump here for the floor shift, which I ordered. This is going to be a floor shift car. It's currently column. You can see there's a mold here for the floor shift. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to go any more forward than that, or if it's supposed to be about there. So yeah, I guess I didn't really know what to expect. I was a bit skeptical that it would fit really well, but to be honest, I'm pretty happy with this. Once you've got the interior and stuff trimmed, I think it'll look pretty good. I like the feel of it. It's a bit more like a more modern car. And it does seem to fit all right. Obviously it's not perfect because you're going to have to trim it and stuff. This does give a pretty good idea of what it's going to look like. I kind of like it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now when we have a look under the dash, you can see where it's kind of stopped. It's obviously a cutout for the kick panel there. You can see it stops sort of midway, so not really sure what's supposed to be under there, but there we go. It actually looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. All right guys, well that's a wrap for this video. I'm going to wrap this one up here. So the carpet's in, it'll do for now. I'm going to order some underlay and we'll look at just putting that in and start thinking about some bucket seats. But I'll tell you, that's been a struggle from the ones I've already seen. I'm definitely not going the original XW interior because those seats just aren't supportive enough for what I'm looking for in a car. So it'll be a you know, resto mod kind of interior, custom, the way I want it. So, well, as custom as I can make it myself, which is not that custom, just aftermarket buckets, that kind of thing. Anyway, if you have any questions about the carpet, any thoughts if you're doing one of these yourself, leave a comment, let me know what you're doing, and thanks for watching. If you're, I've got about 65 subscribers up until now. This is great, I really appreciate that, and hope you and your families are doing well, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks, and we'll see you next time. Ready? Action. Man, I wish this car had some carpet. Just don't like the way it is right here. If only some carpet would arrive. Fail. Pick it up. Oh man, wish this car had some carpet. Too slow. Oh man, I wish this car had some carpet.